I'm glad to be back. I'm just gonna wait for more people to come in the room, but I'm on here, y'all, to just talk about UBC and the changes that have been made, which are all positive changes, y'all. All positive changes, but I'm just on here to talk about how to get started with digital products. If you've never seen me before, my name is Lane Levette. I actually come on here multiple times a week, teaching women mainly, but I also teach men how to start earning income online and on social media with digital products, y'all. With digital products. If you've never seen me before, just a little backstory. I started April 1st, brand new, beginner in the digital marketing space. And I have been able to earn a decent amount of income. I pretty much earn anywhere from 3 to 10K every single month selling digital products. And the way that I got started is with a course called UBC. Yep, with a course called UBC. Pretty much a beginner-friendly course. Hey, Jasmine. Hey. I feel so odd because I haven't been on here in a while, but I'm back today. I'm back. But yeah, the way I got started is with a beginner course called UBC that pretty much gives you like the basics plus so much more value on how to be successful with digital marketing. So if you're in your early stages of the journey, but you're not making any sales, UBC will be the place to go because it's going to teach you how to market, how to build a personal brand, how to show up on the internet, how to actually attract people to you without being salesy. If you're new to the space in general, have never heard of digital marketing and want to learn more, UBC will still be the place to start to kind of learn all the things that you need to learn as a beginner. That's pretty much the starting point, honestly. Whether you're a beginner or whether you are a full-time business owner already struggling to make sales, UBC will be a great starting point for you too because it teaches people who already have existing businesses too how to actually be successful in their business and actually make sales. But I have pretty much built a full-time income, y'all, all because I started UBC. I pretty much came across a stranger online talking about digital marketing, how she was making all this money from the internet and selling digital products. And at first I thought it was fake, honestly. I thought, it was not real. I thought people were making it up. And then I kind of started watching and like paying attention. So I got more information pushed to me in the algorithm. And then I kind of did my own research and realized that people were really like making money selling digital products, like making big money selling digital products. So I told myself I needed to change my mindset if I wanted to get away from this stressful job. I work a 9 to 5, y'all, mentally draining job. It's emotionally draining. It's mentally draining mainly. If you could relate to that, please tell me in the chat because when I tell y'all my 9 to 5 is so draining, y'all, it's mentally draining. I work from home. Anybody who works from home and has to deal with customers on a daily basis, like on the front line, will be able to relate to what I'm saying. It's a position that will drain the shit out of you, honestly. Like, will have you in, look, I needed a way out. So that is the reason I ended up discovering digital marketing in the first place because I was trying to find a way to earn an additional stream of income. Came across it, like I said, did my own research, came across the course, UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. I didn't really want to get a course at first because I had that mindset of, oh, I'm not going to pay $4.99 for a course. I can do this on my own. I tried to do it on my own. Y'all didn't make any sales because there's so much that goes into digital marketing that people who are beginners are not aware of. And sometimes it's not the product that you're trying to sell that's bad. It's just you lack marketing skills, honestly. So if you're one of those people who are like trying to sell a product and you feel like your product is good, it probably is, honestly. It's just you lack marketing skills. You don't know how to market it. You don't know how to promote it. Like it's a lot of psychological stuff that goes into it, a lot of branding, just a lot of email marketing, building the right funnel, posting the right content. There's a lot of stuff that goes into actually making somebody want to buy your product. You know what I mean? So I had to realize that. So I had to just make that investment because had I went to digital marketing school, like through a college, I would be happy paying thousands of dollars. So I was like, why can't I pay $500 in the online space to get a self-paced course that's going to be mine forever, that's going to teach me? And then not only that, I also get to turn around and resell the course if I want to, because it comes with master resale rights. So that's what sold me, because I was like, why not? And I'm going to tell y'all, the course is teaching you more than any college degree would when it comes to digital marketing. No lie. So I got that course. I paid for it on payments, y'all, through Afterpay and Klarna. You don't have to pay up front, depending on what you get approved for. You can get approved for 4, 6, or 12 payments. It just depends on you. And I did it on 4 payments, so I only paid like $125 up front. I got access to UBC instantly. Still get full access, still get resale rights even when you do payments. And I was able to start learning from that course. And as I was learning, y'all, I was actually implementing the things that I was learning. I had a brand new Instagram account from scratch. I started from zero, y'all, on Instagram. And I started using the course to implement the things to learn how to be successful in digital marketing. And because that course, like I said, comes with MRR, I was able to turn around and resell the course for 100% profit. And every month since then, like I said, I started April 1st. The month of May, I actually made 10K. And every month since then, I have been able to earn more than my 9-to-5 job. Way more than my 9-to-5 job, actually. So a full-time income and more, all because I took that leap of faith and invested in the course to learn marketing skills. I'm trying so hard to do the same for T-Mobile for 4 years now. Right, girl, I feel you. Yeah. Girl, look, we in the same boat. When I tell you I'm on a mental break right now, look, Jasmine, we here. I was just about to talk about that next. Like, I am on a 30-day leave right now from work. No lie, y'all. Like, I am off for 30 days. I've been off for like a week now, a little bit over a week. Look, y'all don't even know. I'm on a 30-day leave from break. I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, and I was just gonna go on with my day-to-day as normal and hope that nobody noticed that I wasn't going to work. That was the plan, honestly. I was just gonna do my normal getting on live and just doing my little TikTok routines and my reels, and not even address it, and hope that nobody really noticed that I wasn't going to work. And then I was like, no, I need to talk about it, because a lot of people don't talk about things and other people can relate to it. So I'm like, no, I said tonight when I got on here, I was going to actually talk about it, yo. Like, it's okay to take a mental break, because sometimes it's needed. Like, if something is stressing you out, causing you mental anguish, take a mental break. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Yes, exactly. And I'm one of those people, people of my color. If you my color, you know how it is. Like, we grew up in a household, at least I did, where mental health is not a thing. It's like you push through and you deal with it. We don't talk about that kind of stuff. It's not something that I ever heard about growing up. Like, I knew about it, but it was not something that you actually said, hey, I'm going through a mental, situation. Like, it was just something you better stay strong and figure it out. You know what I mean? So I'm changing that for my kids. I have an open communication with my kids. I want them to know, like, if they have something going on mentally, it's okay to say you need to talk to somebody. It's no shame in that, But for me, it wasn't like that. I had to figure that out on my own. So, yeah, if that's you, don't let nobody shame you for feeling like you need a mental break or you just need to step away, because the shit be getting real, especially if you work, like I say, these work from home jobs. And I know it's other jobs too, but especially these work from home jobs, y'all. When people can't see you and you actually talking on the phone, people get a whole nother type of disrespect when you're not face to face. And that shit takes a toll on you. Big time. But I'm definitely on a 30-day mental leave from work. And I'm just like, look, I'm going to go all in on my business, focus on my business, and do the things that make me happy. Like, doing this makes me happy. Going live makes me happy. Focusing on my digital products business makes me happy. Not having to deal with rude people on the phone, saying anything to you, and then you not being able to say what you want to say back, because you got to follow protocol and all this extra shit that they come up with. Customer always right type stuff. Like, no. So, I'm on a much needed break right now. So if you can relate to that and you have a job that you don't like, or even if you have a job you do like, but maybe you paycheck to paycheck, stressed out, want to find an additional stream of income, I'm telling y'all, digital marketing is the way to go. It's the way to go. And I'm not telling you that just to be saying it. Like, do your own research if you don't believe it. Get into digital marketing. That side hustle that you start will slowly but surely turn into your main hustle if you do it right. That's what happened to me. I started digital marketing as a side hustle, just a way to take some of that extra stress financially off. And literally, my side hustle turned into my main hustle. And I literally call my 9 to 5 my side hustle now because I make more money doing this. And that's all because I took a leap of faith and invested in a course called UBC, learned marketing skills, actually applied myself, showed up every day, stayed consistent, kept trying, and was successful at it. Honestly, a lot of people don't mention it to the kid. Right, exactly. And it's like you got to break those generational curses, because if you, the same way I was raised, I could easily just pass that along to my kids, so, and not talk about it, and then they end up doing the same exact thing to their kids as well. My daughter's a straight A student, so when she needs a mental day, I love. Right. Right. I agree completely with that, because these kids be stressed out just like we be stressed out. These school be stressing them out. Like, look, it's a real thing. And it's crazy because I was one of those people who thought, like, I want to be honest with y'all. I used to think, like, mental health, I don't want to say fake because I knew it was real, but I used to be that person that would be like, when people would say they like mentally drained or like mentally stressed, girl, push through. You got this. What? Because I had that mindset, like, I had never experienced it at one point. So I was always like, people just putting on, they doing too much. You can figure it out. Why? Don't be weak, until it happened to me. And then I was like, damn, people really be mentally stressed and depressed. And like, that's why so much shit be happening, because it is a real thing. And it took me actually going through it and trying to fight through it to figure out, like, I'm mentally drained at this damn job. It's about to drive me nuts at this point. So I took a whole mental break, y'all. I had to. Can you talk about what changes UBC has just... Yes, that's another reason I came on here too, EB, to talk about that. So UBC did make changes, y'all, which I feel like are good changes, not bad changes. So instead of it being... It hasn't went into effect yet for the U.S., for America, until the end of February, but the upcoming changes for UBC... So it is MRR, master resale rights, meaning when you resell the course, you get 100% profit of the course because you just resell it. So instead of it being master resale rights, coming the end of February is going to be affiliate. It's going to be an affiliate program, which, if I have to be honest with y'all, which I always try to be honest, my first reaction, I'm going to be honest, because that's just me. When my very first reaction, when I first heard it, without hearing the explanation, I was like, what? Why? I was kind of irritated. Like, why would you do that? And I was like, okay, stop and figure out why, And at the end of the day, it's a smart business move. You know what I mean? If you want to have a business that you can sustain over time, affiliate would be the best option. You know what I mean? So I had to really just sit back, listen, pay attention, figure out the reasons, and not be so hot-headed to just think the negative, to realize it's a good move. And it's going to be 90%, y'all. You get 90% profit. So similar, instead of getting like $4.99, you getting like $4.50 something. So, but it's going to allow the creators of the course to be able to provide more value, offer more things to us, because they're getting that small percentage so they can put back into the business, if that makes sense. And it's not so hard on them. So more information, more guest speakers, just more. Plus they're going to add audit calls, y'all. So UBC already does Q&A calls every Wednesday, which honestly, y'all, the Q&A calls alone is worth more than $500. Who doing that? You know what I mean? So you getting on a call every Wednesday and you able to ask questions or go on a live on a Zoom and listen. So they already do that, and then they're going to add audit calls, where when you on these calls every week, they're going to have a certain part of it where they do audits where if you want your Instagram account audited, they will audit it on live. Actually pull up your account and tell you exactly what you need to do to be more successful. So they add in that. They're also going to add technical support calls. So Q&A, audit calls, plus technical support. So if you're struggling with something, not able to set up something, or you're having issues with something, you're going to be able to hop on calls every week and then go over technical issues. That's being added. They're also going to start doing giveaways, doing challenges, and all of this is able to be added simply because they're going to affiliate, if that makes sense. Yeah, after them kids come. Yes, girl. You're right. When them kids come, you have a whole different mindset on life. When it's just you out here, you can wing it, right? But when you start having kids, You have to really figure out how you want to raise your kids. Do you want to continue the same things that you were taught, or do you want to break curses, generational curses that you know is not right? What's the saying? Like, if you know better, do better. A lot of people don't live by that. But me personally, if I know better, I'm going to do better, right? But yep, y'all. So that's all it is. It's changing to affiliate. It's going from MRR to affiliate, which is a good thing. So it's going to make it easier for you. Like, when you go to sell, like, instead of people having to send a receipt, like right now when I sell UBC, you got to follow the directions. You got to send your receipt in with a screenshot. Well, not a screenshot, the actual receipt, wait for approval. With the affiliate, you're not gonna have to do none of that. As soon as your customer buy from you, they automatically add it. They don't gotta do no steps. They ain't gotta send no receipts. They automatically gonna be added to the course. So that's one of the main issues. So the funnel process and all of that, you ain't even gotta do that if you don't want to. You don't even have to have a stand store if you don't want to, because you can actually take payments through school, through the platform that hosts the course. So you can take out stand store, beacons, all that if you want to, and just take payments through school if you want to. That's another option because it's going affiliate. And then what else? One of the main reasons they went affiliate is the scamming, y'all. So the scammers have found a way. Apparently, they found a loophole to where people are getting in the course for way less than what they're supposed to. I don't exactly know how. They're not explaining how, because of course they don't want to tell people how so they can continue to do it right now. So that's going to cut out all of that. By it going affiliate, it's going to control the pricing and make sure everybody has a fair chance, and then you don't have scammers actually giving away UBC for a cheaper price. So that's one of the main reasons. And I think DWA as well. Like, they actually teamed up and came up with this decision. So not just UBC, also DWA, Digital Wealth Academy. They actually made a decision together. And as you know, those are one of the two leading courses of digital marketing. So not only are UBC going affiliate, DWA is also going affiliate. They made the decision together, which is a good thing when two competitive courses can come together and make a decision, that benefits everybody, if that makes sense. So it's actually a good thing. So now is the best time to join UBC, honestly. That's why I'm on this call, to talk about that. Also give the update on the fact that it's going affiliate, and then that's going to allow them, y'all, to actually do promotions now, which is crazy because UBC has never done a promotion. It's always been $4.99. There's never been anything different. So by it going affiliate, they will start offering like promotions at certain times. I don't know when. It just makes it fair because everybody can offer the promotion at the same time, or if they don't want to, they don't have to. But that'll make it to where you can do discounts and stuff like that. I heard Brooklyn talking about it. Yes. So I was on Brooklyn's live too for a little bit yesterday, and I heard her saying something about thinking about making DBA volume 1 and 2 affiliate, because volume 3 is already affiliate, but I think she's considering making volume 1 and 2 affiliate programs as well. Yep. I haven't heard anything else after that, but I did hear the live where she mentioned it a little bit. It's just the best business move, honestly. Honestly, if you're gonna do a course, if you're gonna learn from UBC and create your own course, if you do, don't start out affiliate. Because why not? Why not? Why not? It's like the best business move, instead of doing MRR, because nothing is wrong with MRR, because I've been doing MRR since I've had UBC since April. I enjoyed it a lot. I made a lot of money reselling UBC, MRR. But I mean, going affiliate, yeah, I'm only gonna get 90%, but that's still a lot of money, right? Instead of getting $4.99, I think it's like $4.50 or something like that, and the other 10% you get 90, which is a lot. And the only reason that UBC did 90 is because it's like a limit that you can do. Like, you have to have a certain limit. They wanted to do like 95, like the smallest amount possible, and give us most of our sales. But I think there's like a threshold where you have to do a certain percentage in order to even be an affiliate. So they had to do 90. But they actually wanted to do more, like give us more of our own sales, and they take a smaller percentage. But in order to do it, they had to do more, which makes sense. And I understand it. So it's actually not a bad move at all. Like, once I listened to the reasons and then really understood it, like business-wise, y'all got to think. If you trying to get into this business of selling digital products, that would be the best business move. So why would you be mad? Because everybody in this for business, right? If you create your own course, get good at digital marketing, and decide to create your own course, make it an affiliate program. Why not? get a certain percentage of all the sales made on something that you designed and that you created, right? So it's really no reason to be mad. Most people happy with the decision. Honestly, I'm happy with it because that's just going to allow me to learn more. They're going to be able to put more back into the course, if that makes sense. And then they have another surprise, but they haven't told us. UBC is one more thing they want to tell us, but they said they can't tell us right now. So waiting to see what that is. So like I said, if you are in a place where you want to get into digital marketing, get started with a course. If you're a beginner, even if you're not a beginner, because simply it's the best route to take, honestly. Because why start with like a bundle of PLR products, like digital products, and then don't know what to do with them? You can buy a bundle of products from somebody, and they probably good products. But if they don't have the fundamentals of marketing and how to market and all of that, what good is it going to be if you don't know what to do with them or how to sell them, right? So that's why I always direct people to a course. And then not only that, you're going to get to learn from that course everything that you need to know, and then turn around and resell the course if you want to. You don't have to. You can just use the skills that you learn from it and actually create your own products, or you can create your own products and resell the course as your high ticket item, teaching other people how to do it. You just need to come up with your niche, come up with your target audience, who you going to talk to, who do you want to help, what group of people do you want to help, and you promote to that group of people. You help them get started. I've helped so many people, y'all, get started with UBC and like get into this space that is crazy, like a ton of people. And that's what I enjoy doing, just coming on live, talking about it, because I get all kinds of people. I get people who are in the space already, but they stuck and they looking for a course. I get people who are brand new to marketing. They have no idea what it is. They buy. So just a whole plethora of different people. And that's what you got to do. You just got to learn from the course, make good content, show up every day, post every day. And as long as you keep showing up and learning and actually changing up your strategy when you need to, there's no way you can't be successful, honestly. No way that you couldn't be, because it's honestly once you learn it, I hate to say it's easy, because I don't want to say it's easy, because you do have to put in work. But once you actually learn the skill and like really figure out what's happening, it's one of the easiest ways you can make money online, honestly. No rebuying inventory. You can work from anywhere. So you can make money in your sleep. It's not like you stuck in one place. I literally wake up to sales. I make money when I'm out spending money. That's the best part about it. I could be on vacation and my business still going to be automated and running in the background. I don't have to go. It's a one-time investment that I made into UBC, and I didn't have to buy anything else, you know? And that same thing keeps reselling. So high profit margins. What else? I think I said work from anywhere already. And it's pretty much changed my life, honestly, y'all. Like, I went from struggling paycheck to paycheck, stressed out at a job that was just had me mentally drained, to being able to make anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000 every single month, and completely out of credit card debt. I was like $30K in credit card debt. I paid all of it off, y'all. So no more credit card debt, and I'm able to just be stress-free when it comes to finances, which is a good feeling. So if you're one of those people who looking for just extra income, maybe you're trying to get a second job, don't. Learn digital marketing as your second job. Or if you're trying to get away from your 9 to 5, learn digital marketing. If you do it right, you can quit that 9 to 5, honestly. That's the next thing coming from me. I'm getting ready to soon, within the next upcoming months, quit my 9 to 5 and actually do this full time, which was my goal from the beginning. So it has allowed me to be able to do that, to quit my job. I just haven't did it just yet, but that is definitely the goal for me. Or maybe you are a mom and you want to stay at home with your kids. You don't want them to go to daycare. Digital marketing, y'all, because you can do it from home. You can do it from home. You can do it from anywhere. You just got to be willing to learn. You got to be willing to invest in yourself and have the right mindset to know that you can actually do this business. Same way I did it, y'all. I'm just a regular working mom who works from home and came across digital marketing, believed in myself enough, knew that I needed to. Sometimes you got to spend money in order to make money. And that $500 investment, y'all, best investment ever. My only regret, Not starting sooner when I first noticed it. Only regret. Because I had noticed it months before, but I was hesitant. I was waiting. I was procrastinating. That's my only regret. Anybody with any questions on UBC or digital marketing? Hey, Edward, I am doing good. How have you been? It's been a few days since I've been on here. Y'all, I had to come show up tonight. I was like, I can't let another day go by. That's good. Me too. That's good. I'm on a mental wellness break from my 9 to 5. So y'all, I'm off until mid-February. Mid-February. So I was like, I'm giving my all. I'm giving my all to my business this 30 days that I'm off. I have to, because why not? If I want to do this full time, this is a perfect opportunity for me to see what it's like to do it full time since I don't have to go to work right now. I'm not either, Edward. It's the best business move. I was just talking about it. It's the best business move. It honestly should have been like that from the beginning. You know how much money they lost? But it is what it is. Look, it's nothing wrong with MRR, but business-wise, if you want to be able to scale your business and longevity, affiliate would be the best option, right? I mean, let's be real. It's the best option. So, I mean, I'm glad it was MRR for as long as it was, but I'm not mad at the affiliate option at all. That's helping us. That's making it easier for us. That's making it to where they're going to start doing sales for UBC. It's easier for the customer. When they buy, they ain't got to be sending no receipts. You getting instant access. You ain't having to set up no funnel. The sales page already done. It's just so many benefits to it being affiliate versus MRR. That's why I say the best time to join UBC is now, y'all. Right now, honestly. Get in it now, learn the information, start promoting, y'all, and start learning. You will be surprised. Digital products could change your life. It did it for me and so many other people. The one course I don't really like, despite liking and creating the content, is sticking with more. The one course I don't really like. Who? Who? But yep. Y'all just gotta be willing to, you gotta be willing to step out on faith. You gotta start before you're ready, honestly. There's no perfect time to start. You literally gotta just start. All the questions you got is no reason to even be asking all those questions because the course gonna answer majority of them. Oh, that one? Yeah, see, I don't know much about that course at all. But yeah, now is the best time, honestly. You could start with UBC, which is a digital marketing course, in depth. You can start with DBA, which is a little bit more affordable option, but it's a PLR community. Not as in depth, but it's going to teach you multiple ways you can make money online, so additional streams of income. DBA is Digital Boss Academy, $222, and UBC is Ultimate Branding Course, $499, because it's an actual course. Both options you can resell for the same exact amount. You can resell, build a business around it. Also, it will teach you how to create your own products to start earning income, y'all. I did it. Complete beginner. Started April 1st. Brand new Instagram account. And I forgot to tell y'all, I was faceless. I wasn't even showing my face when I made my first $2,000. Completely faceless. So if you shy, you introverted, no excuse. You can still do digital marketing. Faceless creators are winning, like big time, making just the same amount of money. And That's how I started. Brand new, made 10K my second month in. And every month since then, I've made anywhere from 3 to 10K every single month. For what, 9 months now? Almost 10 months. So it can definitely be done. It's basically my full-time income now. I make more doing this than I do my job, which is, I don't even know why I'm still holding on to this stressful job. That's just draining the life out of me. But I do know why. It's my 401k. But once I get that together, I'm out. But you got to get started, y'all. Best time to start is now. Because in 2025, hell, in any year at this point, in America, you got to have multiple streams of income. Do not solely depend on a 9 to 5 in this country, because you never know what's going to happen. Definitely need additional streams of income. If not, nothing else. That's like the main takeaway. Never know what's going to happen. Anybody with any questions for me on anything? Y'all, when you invest with UBC with me, I always forget to tell y'all. But when you do invest with UBC, I also give away a bonus bundle for free, which is like 4 or 5 other digital products that you can actually sell, rebrand as your own, and actually sell. So that way you have the course, and then you also have smaller like ebooks that will also help you though along the journey, but they're also PLR, so you can rebrand them and re-edit them yourself as well. That's free whenever you get UBC, which is like a bonus that I'm doing right now. If you click the link in my YouTube bio, go to my stand store, click on UBC, you can see the bonus, like what's included. Instead of me trying to explain it, you can actually see it on there. Anybody with any questions for me right now? Any questions for me? Anybody on UBC, digital marketing, digital products? What's up, girl? I ain't seen her go live lately. Alicia? You talking about Alicia Edward? Oh, I don't know. I'm talking to her right now, actually, on Instagram. She haven't been feeling well lately. Yeah, she ain't been feeling well lately. Any other questions, y'all, on anything I stated earlier? I don't remember, Jasmine, but you got to be careful because there's a lot of scammers on Instagram. So I don't remember because I get so much scamming like in my inbox and people saying promoting and stuff like that. So I don't remember because it's been a good little minute for me. But just be careful because some people be scammers. Yeah, just block him because he probably was scamming. Because you shouldn't need to do that. Don't do that. No. Yeah, don't do it. He probably was scamming for sure. That's the only thing I hate about. I don't want to say Instagram. It's all of them, honestly. It's TikTok too. You just gotta beware of the scammers because they be trying it. All the time. All the time. Especially if you have a new page, they gonna try it. All right, I knew better. They weird. Right, exactly. It's a lot of weirdos on there. Just block them. A lot of the times, Instagram do good, like filtering. It'll put them like in another inbox. But sometimes some of them get through. So you just got to use your best judgment when it comes to that, because they do be trying to scam on there a lot. A lot. Mm-hmm. All the time. But yeah, do anybody have any questions for me about UBC or how to get started? Anybody on here want to get started but don't want to pay for a course or cannot pay for a course right now? Because I have other ways that you can start and get, start making money selling digital products. That's what he did. He saw. Right, yeah, they come after the new people. But they come for other people too. They do it all the time. All the time. Oh, this light about to drive me crazy. This yellow light. But yep, they definitely gonna try it. How long should I wait to do a CTA? All your posts should have a CTA. Every post you post should have some type of call to action. No matter what, no matter if you're a beginner or not, you should have something. Follow me, comment, share, click the link. You should have something on every post you post. Have some form of a call to action. No matter what. Yep, no matter what. Yeah, so yeah, you got a good course. So even, no matter what, still use a call to action. Even if you're new, you still can say follow you. That's a call to action by telling people to follow you. So always put some type of call to action no matter what. Even if you're new, just say follow me at or comment this if you want to know more. You still can use them. It's a good idea to like get in the habit of always using some form of a call to action no matter what. I'm struggling making a thumbnail. Thumbnail for YouTube, Jasmine? You better go to Canva, girl. I use my same little template. Every now I use the little 4 pictures, or sometimes I do 3. But yeah, go to Canva and just type in, if you're talking about YouTube, go to Canva and type in YouTube thumbnails. And all the templates gonna come up, and pick one and then delete the photos and put your own photos if you see a design you like. Yeah, go to Canva, girl, and search YouTube thumbnails, and you're going to get a bunch of templates. If it's a vlog style video, you can actually put YouTube thumbnail vlog, and then it'll give you like the vlog style thumbnails, and drag and drop. Drag and drop your photos in the same spot so you're not having to design it. Yeah, it just makes it easier in the beginning. Yep, drag and drop. I'm so tired, y'all. I've been helping my friend move. She moving from one business to another location. I've just been helping everybody. I'm just exhausted at this point. Hey, Alicia. Yes. What is your question? Is it Gervais? Gervais? Okay. Someone about. So what do you mean, Eli? For someone about a course? You talking about how long should you wait to like start promoting the course? Is what you're asking? Or doing call to actions, directing people to the course? Is that what you mean? I'm so sleepy, y'all. It's crazy. Look, it's 9 o'clock here. I never go live this late, but I said, you know what? I can't skip another day. It's been too many days. I was like, I gotta get on live. People waiting on me, so I'm like, I gotta get on here. You can do it now. How long? So you got 20 posts. You can start talking about it. You can do it now. You can start talking about the things you've learned from the course. If you've had the course a little while and you learned some stuff from it, you can start talking about it. You should have testimonials that you can use from that course, that you can talk about how it's changed other people's lives. There's so many things you can do to promote it. But yep. What will be the problem when you fulfill the order in Shopify? Ooh, I'm not a Shopify person. Now, I have used Shopify before for a physical product business I had, but I wasn't that familiar with it to be able to answer that. I don't know, honestly. You fulfilling the order in Shopify, but the order doesn't go through. So you're fulfilling it, but it's not like processing for the customer. My pages faceless. Yep, nothing wrong with that. You can faceless. I was faceless for 6 months on Instagram before I went face forward. It's the same concept even if you were face forward. Same exact concept, no matter what. Same rules, everything. The only difference is you're not showing your face in the videos. That's it. And you may have to work a little harder to build trust because you're faceless. That's it. So the order is not going through. So you getting a customer who's buying. You're fulfilling it. It's digital products. Javarius is digital. You're fulfilling it, and then they're not getting it. Because if you fill in a digital product, it should be instant, like email, right? I don't know. You may have to contact Shopify help desk for that. Digital, yeah. So I don't know. That seems like something going on. You checked your... I don't really know how Shopify works. I've never sold digital products on Shopify. Have you checked like the digital product? Yeah. So check like... I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's similar to Stan, but you want to check where you have your digital product uploaded to make sure it's uploaded correctly. And your confirmation email that's going out to them, like to send the actual product, is working like it's supposed to work. If it's similar to like the other platforms. Because if they're not getting a confirmation saying, hey, here's your digital product, then that may be the issue. Yeah, so I will start there and see if that's the issue. I use y'all gotta excuse me for yawning. I'm so tired. I use Stand Store. Very user friendly, y'all. Very user friendly. Easy to set up. Easy for the customer. Easy for you. Easy for everybody. Yeah, get your Stand Store started for sure. Definitely get that set up. Add it to your Stand Store. Put that link in bio. Start talking about it. That's the only way you're gonna make sales. If you don't talk about what you're selling, how somebody gonna know about it to buy it, right? You gotta market, you gotta promote. And if you got the course, you ought to have marketing tips. You know what I mean? You ought to see you have a course that's gonna teach you the skills, on what to do to actually make sales, So just use those strategies that you learning from the course. And as long as you stick with it, stick it out, no matter how long it take, you could be successful. Hey, Juju. I am. I'm sleepy, but I'm having a good night. I'm tired, y'all. Today was a long day for me. Can I give the what? I don't know if you wrote it right. Give the what? I was building followers just to find out. It didn't matter. That's why I was. Followers really don't. They matter, but they don't matter. I don't want to say they don't. They do, but they don't. If that makes sense. They matter, but they don't matter. You want to make sure you reaching people, you know? If you on Instagram, the key to Instagram is getting your reels pushed. And that's not even super important, but you do want to try to get them pushed, because the more you get your reels pushed out, the more opportunity you have to get more followers. But the key to Instagram is to get your stories viewed. If you in your stories every day and you getting good views on your stories, you're going to make sales. Because you make the sales from your stories, honestly, not your reels. Your reels are just there to bring in people. For people to see your reels and be like, oh, let me follow her. Oh, let me follow him. It's giving you reach. You know what I mean? But your stories is where you're going to make the connection and where you're going to actually more than likely get the sales and get the people who actually want to buy from you. So if you just posting reels and not in your stories, that's the one of the number one issues. So just make sure, same way you posting reels every day, y'all post y'all stories every single day. Like at least 7 to 10 stories a day. I mean, the website. The link. So if you go to my bio, you want the link to Stand Store, like to create your own Stand Store, you can get a 14-day free trial if you click the link in my YouTube bio. I have it linked in my store. If you click on that free trial link, it'll give you 14 days for free. So you can at least try it out without having to pay. I think I have it linked in my YouTube bio. Yeah, go to my YouTube bio. Let me check to see if it's in there. I think it's in there. Yeah. So go on my YouTube bio on here and then go to my links, and it's the last link I have, 14-day free trial. If you click there and join, you won't have to pay for 2 weeks. That way you can get an idea if you like it or not. But Stan is really user-friendly. It's easy to navigate. It's just easy to set up. It's not difficult at all. It's really self-explanatory, honestly. To figure out stories, to figure out what to post. Yeah, so your stories need to be a balance between business and personal. Even if you're faceless, there's a way to do it. Not just, don't go in your stories just talking about the courses and all the digital products you're selling. It needs to be a balance. So it's exactly what it is. You're telling a story throughout the day. So think of it like that. Post personal stuff, things that people can relate to, you know, things that people may also do. And then they may be like, oh, I do that too, or I like that too. So you literally can post clips, videos of your day. You don't have to be in the video if you're faceless. Me, for example, I drink coffee every morning. I now go to the gym all the time. I post my morning coffee. I post my gym. Sometimes I'm in the gym. I'll post like a picture of the gym, telling my followers like, good morning. And then you can post stuff like saying what the weather is like, do a little poll, like make it engaging. Like do a poll, what is the weather like where you at? Or hey, do you drink coffee? Do you drink tea? Like just, I'm giving you examples that I use. And then I'll find a way to incorporate like my digital products in there throughout the day. Like I'll talk about the UBC and how it's changing people's lives and how it's changed my life. And you just kind of do a balance of both in your stories. So you kind of letting people get to know you on a personal level and at the same time marketing your products. That's how you should navigate your stories. And most of the time, y'all, my sales, if I make sales on Instagram, 9 times out of 10, the people are viewing my stories every day. That's where they're coming from. Those reels can get pushed out all they want to. But when I go back and look, 9 times out of 10, those people viewing my stories every day and they've been watching. So even when you think people are not watching you, they watching your content. And then it takes people to see your actual content like 7 to 10 times before they actually be like, oh, I'm going to buy. Same thing with us. Like we don't just buy. Well, sometimes I buy impulsive. Like I'll see something, be like, oh, I'm getting that, and don't think about it. 9 times out of 10, I don't buy stuff on a whim. You know what I mean? I see it multiple times. TikTok shop. I be like, I am not getting that. And I see it again. I'm scrolling. There go again the next day. And there go again. And then by the 8th, 9th, 10th time, I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and put it in my cart. It's the same thing. It's psychological, y'all. It's the same thing with digital products. So even when you think people are not watching, just continue to post consistently over and over and over and over and over. Somebody watching. And eventually, if you do your stories right, you do your content right, eventually people will buy from you. If they like you. Because people actually buy into you. Even though you're selling the product, they actually buying into you because they like you, if that makes sense, as a person. That's how it works. I bought the little magnetic social today. Thing today. Yeah, sometimes TikTok is cheaper than Amazon, and sometimes Amazon is cheaper than TikTok. Honestly, y'all, I'll pay the extra dollars more just to get it quicker. Amazon gonna get you that shit 1 to 2 days. TikTok shop, you gonna wait a week. You know what I mean? So if it's like a $2-3 difference for me to get it faster, I'll get it from Amazon sometimes. A lot of the stuff that I buy, like content creator stuff, is sold on TikTok and Amazon, but 9 times out of 10, I got it on Amazon. And I try to link all my stuff in my Amazon storefront that I get. Even if I buy it from TikTok shop, I still link it on my Amazon storefront. Regardless. Because it's the same item. You can still link it. You talking about the automatic one, Jasmine, that you stick and it suctions automatically? I love that. If that's the one you're talking about, I love mine. I be sticking that thing to the wall, to the mirror, to the countertop, to the cabinets, to the car, to the sunroof. I be everywhere with that little suction. It come in handy for the phone. Yeah, it come in handy. You can stick it on everything. The only thing it didn't stick on for me was my dashboard in my car. It wouldn't suction to my dashboard, which is fine. But I had it on the sunroof, the windshield, all kind of places. My cabinets, under the cabinet. There's so many places you can put it to get different angles. And then it's not expensive. You know, it's not like an expensive thing that you got to buy. But it'll definitely give you, like, different angles. Exactly. So that's why I go to Amazon most of the time. Because Amazon finna give you that. You finna do Prime. You ain't finna pay all the extra. You can go on TikTok shop and the item be $5. By the time you pay shipping, it's $15. I'm like, I might as well go to Amazon and get it tomorrow and be done, you know? So that's usually what I do. Like if I ever find something on TikTok shop, I always go to Amazon first to compare to see if it's on there. And then I just kind of weigh based on the price. If it's a huge price difference, then I'll just wait for it. But if it's not, I'm going to Amazon to get it so I can get it fast. Because I'm not waiting. If I don't have to, I'm not waiting. But yeah, if them little things come in handy, y'all got so many content. I got so many gadgets, it's ridiculous. It's kind of sad, honestly. But they come in handy. I use all of them, though. That's the crazy part. I use all of them. But the first place I saw that little suction mount was TikTok. All the videos people were showing it. I just took it up on myself to go find it on Amazon, and I saw it. So I was like, let me get this on Amazon. It literally sometimes be the same sellers, too. Every now and then it'll be a different seller, but a lot of the times it's the same exact seller on Amazon, too. That's also on TikTok. What are they changing over here? But I have it on my storefront. Yeah, I linked it on my storefront. Yeah, that's why. Yep, that's exactly why I be going to Amazon. If I want something and I'm impulsive about it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I don't want to wait a week. I want my now, immediately. But yeah, you gonna love it. It's easy to use. You literally just charge it up and go. I be having that thing in my purse. I be having it in the restaurants. I be having it everywhere. Look, my friends. Yes, don't eat nothing, don't drink nothing yet. It's funny. It's like crazy because nobody understands what I do, but everybody's intrigued by it. But nobody understands it, you know? They don't get it. This hair about to drive me insane. Like literally. But yes, anybody else on here want to know more about UBC? That's kind of what I was talking about earlier, just talking about how UBC is going from MRR, master resale rights, to affiliate, which is not much difference. Kind of is, but kind of not. You still going to make most of your profit. Nobody else is profiting off your sales. It's just going to make things a lot easier for you and the customer. And it's just a smart business move. But other than that, that's like the only major change. They are, I think, about to add some new information to UBC soon. They're gonna start doing discounts and doing sales, doing giveaways, doing challenges. They're adding technical calls. We already do Q&A calls. They're about to add technical calls and then also audit calls where they audit your Instagram if you want them to look at it to tell you what you need to do to change, to fix it. So they're about to start doing that. And other than that, that's mainly the only changes. But now is the best time to actually join UBC, y'all. If you want to learn, you want to get into the digital marketing space, start making money online with digital products. That's exactly how I started. I invested in that course. I got it brand new as a beginner back in April 1st to be exact, y'all. I started a brand new Instagram account from zero. If you don't believe me, go follow me on Instagram. Linked in my bio. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Very first post on that account was April 1st, and it was faceless. I never showed my face on Instagram for 6 whole months almost. I was posting videos of women that don't look like me, and I was making money like that. I decided to go face forward on Instagram because I was already face forward over here. But I started April 1st. The month of May, I made $10,000, my second month in this space. Not saying that's going to be everybody's journey. Everybody's journey is going to look different because it depends on your effort, your consistency, what it is you do, your strategy. But I'm just giving you that as an example of what can be done. And every month since I started, I make more money than I make in my 9-to-5 job. So what I started as a side hustle, because I started this as a side hustle, hoping to make an extra $1,000 a month. That's it. That's all I wanted, an extra $1,000 a month so I wouldn't be stressed out, wouldn't be paycheck to paycheck. Turned into my main job, my main hustle. So now digital marketing is my main hustle. My 9-to-5 is my side hustle. And that's exactly what I call it. That's my side hustle. It gets the least of my effort. It gets the least of my motivation because why would I not be giving my all to the business that pays me the most, which is this one? And that's literally how it happened. I've been implementing the strategies from UBC that I learned, and that's how I was able to start making money. Before that, I was not making one single sale because I knew nothing about marketing. Nothing. I'm trying to find your UBC link. So if you go to my YouTube bio visions and click on my stand store, it'll take you to my digital store. So you have to click my YouTube bio first, then go to my links, and then the one that says, I think it says stand store. Yep, go to the stand store link, and then it's going to take you to my digital store, and then you'll see UBC there. It actually says digital marketing products as the link. And y'all, UBC can be bought on payment. So don't think you got to pay it all up front. If you check out through Klarna or Afterpay, depending on if you get approved, it'll break your payments into 4, 6, or 12. And believe it or not, y'all, I get a lot of people that buy from me that get 6 and 12 payments, which is amazing because I only got 4. Which is still helpful because I ended up paying like $125 up front instead of paying $499. But when the people get the 12 months, that's even better because I think they pay like $40-some to start. You still getting full access, no limitations, and you still getting resale rights automatically, even if you do payments. So there's nothing stopping you, pretty much. Very smart business move on the end. Exactly. Very smart business move. That's why I can't be mad at it. If we were mad at it, we would be hypocrites, right? That's how I had to view it. Like, why would I be a hypocrite? If I'm in business for myself and I make a move for my business that's going to better my business, why would I not think they're going to do the same? So it's very smart business move for sure. It's probably something they should have did from the beginning, honestly. But it's definitely a smart business move. And the fact that we get 90% of our sales is still big. You know, we still getting a lot. And the only reason they did 90, y'all, is because they had to. Because when you do affiliate, there's like a threshold. They were trying to do like 95, 96, 97 for us. Like that, as minimal as possible. Because their only goal was to go affiliate. You know what I mean? It wasn't about like the percentage. They just wanted it to be an affiliate versus an MRR so they can control the scammers. Like by it being an affiliate, they can control the scamming. There's a ton of scamming going on with the course, and with the affiliate option, that's going to be cut out completely. Like, that's the main reason for it. So since that was the driving factor, they wanted to give us the most of our profits that they could. But in order to do affiliate, there's a threshold, so they had to do 90-10, which is still good, you know. So I'm not even complaining with that. 90-10, and then that's more resources for us, because that 10% that they getting from sales, that's more stuff they can add to the course, more guest speakers, more stuff that they can give away, more challenges, more discounts they can offer. So you really can't be mad at it at all. If you a business person and you in this for the business, you understand it. If you not, then you mad at the end of the day. The business minded people get it. So from what I was told, when they did the announcement, UBC did the announcement, they made a video for us. They were telling us, which I wasn't aware of, that people are scamming, like getting, I don't know exactly how. They won't tell us how, of course, because they don't want to cause more people to do it until they actually transition to affiliate. The affiliate doesn't take place until the end of February. I don't know exactly how they're doing it because they won't tell us, but there's people who are able to bypass the sale price, and they're scamming people, pretty much. Scamming people out of their money, and it's not making it fair for everybody. So to end all that shit, they go on affiliate. And they teamed up with DWA. DWA doing the same thing. They go on affiliate. Ain't that crazy that you got two competitive courses that are both big courses, got together and made the decision together to both go affiliate? That should tell you something. When you got two competitors that are able to like actually collaborate and make a decision together, because they having the same issue, you know? So by doing affiliate, it's gonna stop all that, because it's a different process when you buy. You know, they can see where the sale coming from. They can see the page. It's just different. The back end is different, so they can control the scamming on a different level, if that makes sense. You didn't know either? Right. I didn't know either, girl. I'm over here doing the right thing, trying to play by the rules and play by the book. And then you got people always trying to take shortcuts and mess it up for everybody. That's crazy, right? But you don't get nowhere scamming people, honestly. You don't get nowhere trying to take shortcuts in life. Crazy thing, now they not the only 90% affiliate courses. Look, I didn't know no affiliate courses that was doing 90. Now, who coming with that? Because all I knew was the 80, 70, 80 tops. So UBC came with the 90. Look, y'all trying to meet that? Because, I mean, you can't really go 90. I can't even complain. You get 90% of your sales. Come on now. You can't complain with that. That lets you know that they not trying to, like, take your money. They trying to help people. They trying to give you most of your sales, most of your money back. But it's just crazy that you got scammers out here making it hard and unfair for everybody. But everything, I live by the motto, everything happens for a reason. So them scamming, look, we going to affiliate, which is going to be the best decision they could have made. And sometimes that's what it takes, because UBC would have never won affiliate. They said it. They said it multiple times in meetings. Like, they had no plans on going affiliate. It's going to stay MRR. They had no desire to do affiliate. Everybody getting 100% of their profit. But the only thing that pushed them, the driving factor, was the scamming and having to control it. So they decided to go affiliate, which in the end is a good business move. It's just sad that it took scammers to make them, you know, realize that, if that makes sense. People would buy it for cheap and Photoshop frequencies. Probably, yeah. Probably something like that. Had to. And they can't. It's not a way for them to know, I guess. They can't tell, if that makes sense. And now there's no receipts that's needed. So it's going to be control. You don't have to send a receipt. When you buy straight up front. There's no receipt, so it ain't going to be no such thing as being able to Photoshop a receipt, so they can control that. That's good. Everybody transition into affiliate. If I ever start my own course, just know it's going to be affiliate. Just know it's going to be an affiliate. Just know that. Hey, San, good evening. Yeah, but you just got to be willing to step out on faith, honestly, and believe that you can do the business just like I did it, just like thousands of other people are doing it. I'm no different from you. I'm just a regular person, y'all. I'm a mom. I work from home, work a regular 9 to 5. That's stressing me the hell out. And I came across digital marketing, believed in myself, got into it, and it changed my whole situation. All because of that. All because I made that leap of faith and bought a course that I honestly thought was some bullshit, honestly, because I saw it and I'm like, ain't no way. You know, I had that same attitude like everybody else had when they come across it. And then something just told me, look, if I was going to college to get a digital marketing degree, I would have no issue paying these colleges $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. All them extra overblown expenses they charge us just to get a degree, right? I would have no issue paying that. So I was like, why would I have an issue paying $500 to get the same skills and more? Because you're getting more by taking this course. Plus, you're getting resale rights. So I was like, why am I complaining about $500 to learn the same thing I can learn at college? Plus, the college is not giving me resale rights. This course, since it's self-paced, is giving me options to resell. Best decision ever. Bought the course, used it, implemented, and I did exactly what I'm supposed to do. Learn from it, turned around and earned from it, and been able to make 3 to 10K every single month from it. You know what I mean? So you gotta change your mindset. That's what y'all gotta do. You gotta realize that $500 is low. It's very underpriced for the course because you're getting a ton of information. The Q&A calls alone every week are worth the price. Who you know doing Q&A ongoing support? Like that alone is worth 500. And then you got all the information in the actual course, plus access to a community of people, like-minded individuals. Like you really can't beat that, honestly. I have a monthly membership and a program too. The only way. Why are my messages being cut off? Y'all cannot see the end. It's cutting off y'all messages. I have a monthly membership and then it cut the rest off. The only way to blank million in business. What is going on? It cut your message off. I think it did it to both of yours. You got to get in front of other people. You do with the affiliate program. I think you said you got to get in front of other people the way you do with the affiliate program. I can't see the end of your words because it's cutting your message off, which is strange. You got to get in front of other people's audiences. And the way you do this with affiliate. Right. True. I kind of made out what you said. Is it Ma Richards? Yep, you got to. You got to be able to market. That's the key. Because you can have, like I always tell people, you can have the best digital product. You can have the best website. You can have the most aesthetically pleasing everything and not make no sales. And the reason why you wouldn't make sales is if you lacked marketing skills. Because if you don't know how to market and get your content in front of the people that it's for, you're not going to make sales. Because the only people that's going to buy it is the people that it's designed for. But if your content not getting pushed to the right audience because you're not marketing right, then you never going to make sales. It's like making a fitness guide and it's being put in front of people who have no desire to be fit. You know what I mean? And then your content being showed to all the wrong audiences. You never going to make the sale because the people who actually want it and who are interested in it are not seeing it. So a lot of the time, that's the issue. It's not the product. You got a good product. It's just you got to learn how to actually market the product to get it in front of the right people and kind of know what to say to actually convince them to buy, if that makes sense. So that's where the courses come into play because they actually teach you that. If I make my own course, I'm going to do it like the big gurus I love and follow. Okay, pay and access, but no resale. Yeah, so you're saying you wouldn't do MRR affiliate. You would just, you get the course and you learn from it and then you do your own thing, is what you're saying. Nothing wrong with that. It's just like selling a guide, like selling a PDF. Of course, low ticket, but without attaching resale or PLR rights, you only can use it for personal use. That's it. Nothing wrong with that. You know, it all depends on the person and how they want to run their business and what type of product they want to create. Yeah, a lot of people have courses like that. You just buy to learn and no resale. I would actually do affiliate. If I ever create a course, which I think one day I will, I would do affiliate because that way it gives people the opportunity to learn and then also resell if they want, and then I get a certain percentage. So I would do that. It would, to me, that's the better business move. Any other questions, y'all, on UBC? Anything y'all want to know about the changes, about the course in general? If anybody wants to read like the value or the description that comes with it, if you click the link in bio, go to my stand store. And then once my stand store opens, go to UBC. You can actually click and then read the description of everything you actually learn from the course. Just so you kind of know all the things you can learn from it. My back is killing me. Any other questions, y'all, before I get off live? I'm going to get off in like probably 5 minutes. So if anybody has any questions for me, let me know in the comments. I heard somebody else say that they bought a course for that amount. That's a lot of freaking money. A lot. That's a lot. I can't read the rest of your message though. Why is it cutting your message off? I saw you said you paid $2,500. And then it cut off the end. Y'all better grab it. So I think you talking about UBC. Yeah, that's a win. I keep telling them $4.99 to learn all the skills you learn with UBC. A definite win. I'm vouching for that myself. And I was a person who was like kind of nervous. And I'm like, once I realized, you know, the value of it and what I was going to learn and how it could change my life, the potential, that's what sold me. Because I was like, dang, I would go to school and not have an issue playing that, right? At all. I literally got that course and ran with it. Learned everything I needed to learn from it. Still learning from it. They still add stuff to it all the time, y'all. No upsells. You'll never pay extra. Once you get it, you get it. Any updates, you get instant access. Q&A calls, instant access. Mindset calls, you have access. Technical calls is a new thing. Audit calls is a new thing. All of that comes with it. Then you get access to a platform where you have a community of people that you can share your wins with, ask questions. You have ongoing support. Like, it's really, I mean, an amazing course, honestly. I just wish that I would have discovered it sooner, honestly. Like, if I'd have discovered this a long time ago, I would have never took this stressful ass job I worked. Never. If only I would have discovered this, what, 2.5 years ago, I would have never started working for the bank. Got my nerves all over the place. Got me stressed out, mentally drained. Y'all, I'm on a whole mental break right now from work. I'm on a mental wellness leave, honestly. I took a 30-day leave with pay. Because, baby, if my insurance if I'm paying for it through my insurance, I'm going to use it. I took a whole mental wellness break because I needed it. The job's driving me nuts. I'm on a whole 30-day break. I don't go back to mid-February. And this has been the best look. Even if I'm not doing nothing, it has been the best just not waking up, knowing I don't have to wake up and go to this job and be stressed out and be talked to any kind of way and have to be nice to people and just thinking about it, y'all. I don't even know if I'm going back the way I'm feeling. Look, I've been out for a week and a half. I don't even know if I want to go back when it's time to go back. I'm just like, F that job. That's how I feel. I think this little 30-day break gonna really like make or break me. It's gonna let me know, like, look, what you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do? And I really feel like this is God's way of showing me, like, you ain't got it. You got this. Just step out on faith. Believe that you got this. You know what I mean? I think it's a way for me to see, like, I can actually do this full time, and I don't have to be stressed out at this job every single day. Like, I had to step away, y'all. I wasn't going. I've never had issues with like mental wellness or any of that my whole life, and this job took me there. Now I know what the hell it feel like. These people crazy out here. Look, they are crazy. Took a month and a half with pay, right? Not to go back, exactly. Look, I'm getting paid right now. Look, I might not show back up. Look, when I come back, it'd be just to put my 2 weeks in. I'm going to leave right, just in case I got to come back. But look, I ain't coming back to stay. That's how I'm starting to feel. Like, that job, ooh. And it's crazy. It's crazy how stuff happens, because I be feeling like I live by the motto, things happen for a reason. Like, anytime something happen, even when it's bad, people will tell you that's close to me. They be like, she always talking about everything happened for a reason. Because it does. Even if it's good or bad. You may not see it in the moment, but I guarantee somewhere down the line, you're going to be like, you know what? Now I know why that happened, to take me here or to set me up for this or to stop me from doing that. It's never been a time in my life where something did not happen for a reason. Even when I wasn't happy with the decision of what was going on, in the end, I've always came back to that same saying, dang, everything happened for a reason. So I say it all the time to people when people get mad, and I be like, I'm telling you, it happened for a reason. Just wait. Just hold on. Trust God. It's happening for a reason. And I always say it. I always say it. Get out of my head. I always say it. Like it's like a domino effect. It's like the little small things that happen throughout life or throughout the day. Like, it leads up to bigger things. Like, y'all, I was literally at work when I ended up going on leave. So mind you, I know about the leaves, but I don't know about them like that. Because people like me don't take leaves for mental wellness. If you a person that grew up like I do, you don't take off from work for no mental wellness. You deal with it. You stick it out. I wasn't raised like that. So I pay for these types of things, but I don't utilize them because we go to work. Like, we show up. It took me getting taken off of calls, y'all. I got took off the calls last week or the week before last so that I can go to a coaching, because one of my calls got placed on my manager's desk. It took all of that for me to end up here. One of my calls got placed on my manager's desk, and he was like, I come off the phone right now. I need you to listen to this so we can talk about what's happening on this call. And I'm already like, oh, shit, what I done did. You know, because they take you off of calls to go listen to a call. You done effed up somewhere. So I already got an I don't give a shit attitude because I'm already mad. I'm mentally drained. I'm tired. So I get off the call. I'm listening to this call with my manager. It's quiet. I'm listening. The call went on. It was a long call, too. I'm like, oh, my God. And I'm cringing the whole time the call going on, because I'm saying, it's like hearing yourself talk and like actually, I remembered the call. Like, as soon as he started playing it, I'm like, I remember this lady. But it's like actually hearing it. I'm like, damn, I said all that. Like, and I'm sitting there listening. I got to stick it out. I got to listen. I'm like, oh, my goodness. Like, I wasn't disrespectful. I didn't say anything like outrageous, but I was not saying the things that I should have been saying. Like, as far as the customer is always right and all that extra bullshit they tell you in customer service. Like, I wasn't following that. I was literally like being yelled at. The lady was calling me a liar. And apparently it was a bad day for me, and I was letting her ass have it, like in a nice way. I was trying. The call started out nice. I was being nice to her ass, and then she kept saying, "You lied to me. You lied to me," and just acting a fool. And I'm pretty much repeating myself because what else can I tell you? I can only tell you the facts. And it got to the point where I was like, I'm not repeating this shit no more. I said to myself, "Ma'am, this is exactly what I said." I said, you got these your options. You can call back tomorrow, because what I needed her to do for her, what she wanted to do, she had to call back tomorrow. I said, you can call back tomorrow, or you can step back into the bank location and go back in now, since they gave you the wrong information. And then she went on a whole nother rant. She was like, I'm not going back, and da 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 da, and it's not my fault. Basically, the people inside the bank told her false information, but we get the wrath at the 1-800 number. Because she had to call me. So now it's my fault. Because they gave you the wrong information. I can't do what you asking, ma'am. And we going back and forth, and there's nothing I can do. I was so fed up. She was like, you lying to me. I said, ma'am, what? This is exactly what I said. I said, ma'am, please tell me what reason do I have to lie for you. I said, you do realize I just work here. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. When I heard myself say that, I was like, oh, yeah, I need to go. I need a mental break, because I would never say that. And I would never say that because I know I'm not supposed to. I was like, ma'am, I just work here. What am I gaining by lying to you? That's literally what I said. She was like, you lying. I'm like, ma'am, this is enough. I said, I'm not going back and forth with you. I said, it's too early. I said, it's too early in the morning. I just got here. This is my first call, and this is what I'm greeted with. That is a no-no. You do not say that. But it's the truth. Like, that's how I was feeling, and she needed to hear it because I was sick of her shit. And as I'm listening with my manager, I'm cringing because I'm like, oh, fuck, I done said some shit. But I can feel like I'm fed up. I can hear it in my voice like I don't give a shit at this point. So when the call ended, he was like, well, Elaine, can you please tell me, you know how they do, what you could have did better? I said, according to such and such, I ain't gonna say the name because I don't want to say who I work for. I said, well, according to y'all policy, I could have did a lot better. If you want me to be honest, this is exactly what I told my manager. I said, if you want me to be honest, according to your policy or y'all's policy or the bank's policy, I could have did a lot better because y'all want me to be a yes man. Y'all want me to say, I'm sorry. Y'all want to say the customer always right. You want me to keep going back and forth saying the same thing with this lady, letting her holler and scream at me 6 o'clock in the goddamn morning. I didn't cuss, but I said, according to y'all, I could have did a lot right. I was supposed to try to de-escalate and keep going back and forth, keep calm tone, do all this. I said, but I've had it. That's exactly what I said. I said, but I didn't do that. I said, you know why I didn't do that? Because I'm human and I'm tired. That's exactly what I told my manager. I said, I'm human, I'm tired, and I'm tired of these customers calling in, saying whatever the hell they want, and y'all don't want us to say shit. That's exactly what I told him. And he was like, okay, calm down. I understand exactly what you mean, and I know this can be a draining. Yes, it is, and I'm tired. And I just had it. And he was like, you know what? What do you think this lady did to trigger you? Because most of your calls are great. You like one of our top performers. I said she didn't do nothing to trigger me. I'm tired. That's what happened. I'm tired. It's too early. Ain't nobody got time for this. He said, you know what I'm going to do? There's resources that you have. I'm going to give you some time off the phone so you could call HR and then you could talk about some of the resources. I said, okay. He was like, would you like? I said, I absolutely will. And that's what it took. It took me having a bad call, being pulled off. That call got flagged. The only reason that call got flagged, that's why I say everything happens for a reason. The only reason that call got put on my manager's desk, it would have never been heard because they can't listen to them all. The only reason that call got flagged is because that lady had been calling multiple days, and one of the previous agents that talked to her escalated, did a complaint. So when there's a complaint done, they got to follow the trail of what's been happening. And I was in the mix. I took one of her calls, and it happened to be a bad call. That's the only reason it got flagged. And I honestly feel like it happened for a reason. I was in the lineup for a reason, so that could happen, so that my manager can say, hey, take you some time off the phone, call HR, do what you got to do. And I did it, and I got on the phone with them people, and they immediately told me my options, and they was like, how much time you need? 30 days. And had I known I could take more, I'd say more. 30 days. That's what I need. I'm tired. That's exactly what I told them. And they was like, well, okay, well, you need to go see your doctor. Okay, I would definitely go see him. Went to my doctor, told my doctor what was going on. And he was like, it was up to me and my doctor to decide how much time. I came up with 30 days. He was like, okay. They sent him the form. He signed it. She needed 30 days. She needed a mental break. Had none of that never transpired, you know what I would be doing? Still going to work, still with an attitude, still stressed, still mentally drained. It would have been the same thing. I would have still been doing it. They just wouldn't have caught the calls. I'd have still been talking to him, telling them, hey, I ain't arguing with you today. It's just they didn't realize this been happening. I've been telling these people this shit. They just didn't know it. And it's just, I'm tired. And at this point, I don't care. 30 days. That's what I need. And people will take you there for, yes, they will. So that's why I live by that motto. Everything happened for a reason. So here I am on a 30-day leave, getting paid because I need it. And y'all better hope I come back. Y'all better hope I show back up. Honestly. Jasmine said we think too much alike. For real. Yep. Live by the same motto. Everything happened for a reason. Right. In my company, they talk about that a lot. Like my managers always say, take care of your mental health first. This job will be here. They speak it so much. It just never dawned on me what they was trying to say. Like, cause all I know is just go to work. You don't be missing work with no mental illness. You get your ass to work, you know? That's all I know. And my manager used to always tell me, when I used to tell her I have bad migraines and I would be stressed out and can't work because of the computer screens and stuff, she would always in so many ways tell me, you know you got resources, because they could never just tell you, hey, you know you can take off for this. They can't come out and say it. And it never clicked until that day. I was like, she was trying to tell me, call them people so you can be off. Like, and it finally clicked. And I was like, yeah, I'm paying for this. I'm finna use it. We finna use it. Yep. I do not miss working for corporate America. Right. Corporate America is a scam. If anything is a scam, it's definitely corporate America. Facts. Yep. 30 days, y'all. I'm off 30 days. I don't go back to mid-February. You can't tell. I've been living my best life over here. Doing what I want to do. Waking up in the morning, making my coffee, working on content, doing whatever I want to do. I'm using this 30 days to put my all into my business so I can see what I can do without the 9 to 5. And then, like I said, they better hope that I come back. If I come back and they do one wrong move, I may be out. And it's crazy because I know deep down inside, when I come back, nothing's going to change because they can't control the people. I know that. I know when I come back, it's going to be the same old shit. Same old people calling in, acting a fool. And I will say, majority of my calls are nice people. I'm not even going to lie. Majority of them nice. Majority of them I can control. I grab them real quick. Like, as soon as they come in hot, my whole tone changed. You put them pipe down because we not doing that today. I'm not the one. And most of them get in line. But it be the ones that don't want to act right, be acting a fool, want to argue back and forth, screaming, holler. Like, them the ones I can't take. Because I can't say what I want to say, and I be want to just take them by their neck and strangle them, honestly. But and it's crazy because I know it's going to be the same old shit when I go back. But I said I'm going to go back on my day that I'm supposed to return, and I'm going to go to work like normal. And I'm going to do what I've been doing. That's what I'm going to do. And if they don't like it, call me back off. I need another 30 days then. I mean, we going to 30 days it until I can't do it. Until I can't do it no more. At this point. Because I'm sick of y'all. But that's why I be telling people, look, digital marketing will solve all that. Because honestly, y'all, I make money. I make money doing this. I make more money doing this than that job. The only reason I'm trying to hold on to my job, honestly, is because of my 401k. If I leave now, I won't get the match that my company has been putting in all these years. I have to wait till June until I'm 100% vested. I know that because I'm not dumb. They think people don't know that, but I know that. If I leave now, I take all the money I put into my 401k and all of the match that they've been matching me all these years, I don't get because I'm not 100% vested. I haven't been there the adequate amount of time. I know that. They probably think I don't know it, but I know it. So I'm trying to just ride it out, take as many leaves as I can up until I can't take no more. And when June come, I'll be 100% vested and I won't be worried because then I can take my money out and the money they gave me, if that makes sense. But yeah, That's the only reason I'm riding it out. If it wasn't for that, I would have been put a 2 weeks notice in a long time ago. A long time ago. Because it ain't worth the mental stress. It's not. I will say if you have a 9 to 5 that's not stressful, not draining, and that's good, then by all means. I'm not against 9 to 5s at all if you have a good one. Not at all. But if you have a job that's stressing you out, driving you crazy, not paying you, not appreciating you, underpaying you, all that type of stuff, find another way to make income. I'm telling you. Because it's not worth it. Life is too short and it's not worth dealing with. It's honestly not. And the crazy part is you just a number. Like you just a number. They let something happen to you. You will be replaced tomorrow. That's the crazy. They will replace you so quick in the 9 to 5 world. So freaking quick. Fast. And it's just in my state. I'm in Texas, y'all. And if you know Texas, at will state, they ain't got to give you no reason. They can fire your ass tomorrow. They ain't got to tell you why. They ain't got to have no reason why. Who want to live like that? Wake up one day, you got a job. The next day, you don't? Like, what? One thing about it, y'all fire me, I'm good. I got another income. Look, I got into this space for a reason. But they will definitely do it. Yep. See, you got to be smart, Jasmine. That's right. Exactly. They going to give me all my coins. All them blood, sweat, and tears I done put into this company. Dealing with these crazy ass people. And y'all already know, working in banking, y'all know people are already crazy and then they bought their money. And I'm dealing with fraud cases and stuff like that too. 9 times out of 10, these people that been scammed out of thousands of dollars. And I'm going to be honest, y'all. In the banking world, I'm not even going to lie. Majority of the time, it be their fault. It be their fault. As much as people say they hate banks and all that, it be the customer's fault. They be done some dumb stuff every single time, most of the time. Now, every now and then, the people get by, they get scammed. But if you really start asking questions, when I be asking them questions on the phone, well, did somebody call you? Did you do this? If you get to asking enough questions, yeah, ma'am, you got scammed. And that's how you got scammed. Why would you do that? Like, why would you, like, what? And that's how y'all asses be scammed. And then they be mad. They be want to holler at me like it's my fault. I'm like, look. Nobody told you to download an app on your phone and do what these people told you to do. Now you talking about your phone moving by itself. Yeah, because they done took over your damn device and they in your bank account wiring out all your money. It's like they do dumb stuff like that all the time. And I'm like, well, we thought it was y'all. We wouldn't. Why in the hell would we tell y'all to do that? The bank do not ask you to do stuff. People, it's crazy, y'all. And people be thinking like old people. No. It be the young people that begin scamming the most. The old people be smart. They be hanging up on people. It be the people my age that be getting scammed. I'm like, y'all supposed to be smarter than that. Old people be hanging up in your face in a heartbeat. They'll hang up and call direct. But yeah, it's all the come in hot. Facts, I hate working. Exactly. I like doing stuff that I want to do. Like doing this, I love to do. So it don't feel like work because I literally just vlog, record my life, use the B-roll that I record, promote my digital products. It don't feel like work because I'm doing things I love to do and I'm able to do it from anywhere. So I'm not like stuck at a desk being told when to go to lunch, when to go to break, if I could take vacation. Like that ain't it at all. You got to, Eli. Digital marketing will give you the freedom you need, honestly. Yep. Yeah, most of the time it's their fault. You right, Riches. I'm not even lying. It be their fault. I didn't heard it all, y'all. I didn't heard it all. I didn't seen it all. I didn't looked at people's accounts while it's in the process of being hacked. And I'd be like, ma'am, please let me shut your bank account down. And they be arguing, you can't do nothing without their consent. I'd be like, please let me shut your online banking off right now. And they want to ask 1,000 questions. And I'm just like, it be so bad. And then the Zelle, we're not even going to get on Zelle. People be Zelling money. One thing about Zelle, y'all, do not send Zelle to people that you don't know and you don't trust. Because once you send that money, the bank is not paying you back. They don't give a damn if you sent $3,000. If you sent that money to the people because you was buying the little puppy and they didn't show up with that little puppy and then you calling us to dispute, guess what? You can dispute because we can't deny you by law. But you're going to get that letter in about 3 business days saying you are denied and you're not getting your money back because it's in the terms and conditions that you were not supposed to be using that with people you don't know and trust. And they're not giving you your money back. It's not insured under the FDIC. And so many people get scammed by Zelle. And I be feeling so bad because they be buying stuff, buying properties, paying rent. And I'm just like, do you know these people? No. Okay. And I can't tell them, well, you know you wasting your time, right? That's what I be wanting to tell them. I be wanting to tell them so bad, I don't want to go through this process because you're not getting, you getting denied, ma'am. They not paying you back, but we can't tell them. We can't tell them, y'all. But it's crazy. It's horrible. I don't imagine what you go through. I'm cracking up. You so funny. Yeah, girl, I go through so much. And you know when it's people money, people got bills, they be on the phone. If they ain't screaming, they hollering, they cussing, they crying. They be crying. Them be the worst calls when the people start bust out crying. Well, I don't know how to pay my rent. And I'm just like, oh, God. I can't deal with nobody else's problems. Like, I'm stressed out. They be crying, talking about their lights got cut off because they got scammed. And I'm just like, I'm a very sympathetic person. I'm empathetic. Like I'm easily like triggered. Like I get emotional. I feel bad for people. That's how I know this job, I'm over it because I don't have that trigger no more. When people call in and they've been scammed and they literally be boo-hooing on the phone talking about they finna get evicted because they can't pay their bills, they ain't got no money, I have no emotion, y'all. And that is not me. I'm a very emotional person and I care about people. I have no emotion for these bank customers because I'm burnt out. Like, it burns you out. Like, it didn't drain me dry. The crying and shit ain't gonna work. I literally keep a straight face and be like, well, ma'am, is there anything else I can help you with? And I get docked all the time because now I'm getting docked because I'm not showing empathy. I don't have no more empathy to give. Like, it's gone. Like, at this point. And that's a way to get docked in my industry. You have to show empathy to people. And I can't do it no more. I'm burnt out at this point. That's when I knew that I needed a break because there's no type of association to the emotional part at all. I don't care if you crying. I don't care what's going on that phone. I literally keep a straight face. I am not affected by it's none of that. I'm straight business. Is there anything else I can help you with? My manager be like, well, Elaine, you gotta say at least you sorry, you apologize. For what? Like, no, I don't. Like, I ain't none of that no more. None of that. Hey, Layla, where do I start if I want to do faceless marketing? It's the same place you would start with regular digital marketing with the course, UBC. That's the course that I pretty much been talking about like the whole time I've been on here. Ultimate Branding Course. It's a digital marketing course that will teach you everything you need to know all in one place. And then you can turn around and resell that course for 100% profit. So you pretty much can learn from it, and then you can turn around and earn from it if you wanted to, or you can just use it to learn the skills that you need and then create your own digital products, if that makes sense. So that's like one of the main ways to start, starting with like an in-depth course. If you go to my stand store in my bio, there's other stuff that I have on my store that you could also start with that's a little bit more affordable. But if you want to go all in and like learn everything, how to set up your email, do branding, attract customers, and everything, you would start with UBC with the course. If not, you can also get my mini course, which is smaller, of course. You won't learn as much, but it still gives you a lot of information to get started. But it's the same concept, whether you faceless or face forward. The only difference in faceless content is you wouldn't be in the videos as a faceless creator. You would use like free videos from Canva or like a free video vault or something like that. So you wouldn't actually be in the video showing your face. But same concept. Yeah, y'all, people crazy. I'm convinced they crazy. When I go back to work, I probably forget the system and what to do. I've been off since the 17th. My first day off was January 17th. All right. I said I was going like 20 minutes ago. Any last minute questions, y'all? Before I get off. Make sure y'all follow me on IG, y'all. Best place to reach me when I'm not on live, Instagram. If you have questions, you can DM me on Instagram. And my Instagram is linked in bio too. On what? Instagram? Eli? I usually see all my messages. Unless they put you in the scamming box. Instagram be filtering my messages. Like they'll put some messages in like a hidden thing. Are you talking about Instagram? If so, what's your name on Instagram? Cause I don't see nothing. I don't see no request with your name unless you go by a different name. What's your name on Instagram? I'm looking at the hidden ones, the ones that Instagram hid. Like 2 months. It took me about 2 months. 2 months or so. To get my first sale. Yeah, it took like 2 months or so for me because I had started a page and then I abandoned that page and went to a new page. So if you count all of that, like 2.5 months. The real. I don't see that in my request at all. That you requested on the right page. Oh, now I see it. You just said something just now. I just accepted it. You said hey, but before that I didn't see it. Yeah, everybody journey gonna be look different. Some people gonna make sales more quicker than 2 months. Some people it's gonna take more months. You know, it really just depends. The main thing is just sticking it out, y'all. Like if you don't see sales in 2 months, don't quit. Just like keep going. Some people it takes longer to make sales, but then once you do, you never know where it's gonna really take you unless you just stay in it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Like I said, I started as a beginner, y'all. I didn't know much about, I knew a little bit about digital marketing, but not a lot. Not a lot back in April. And that's when I started. And I've been able to be successful every month. Every month I post reels daily on Instagram. I post in my stories. And I come on YouTube and talk about it. I post YouTube shorts. I talk about it in my long form content. And then I talk about it on live. What? I'm fixing to go, y'all. I'm tired. Anybody else? Any last minute questions? Last call, y'all, for questions for me. I have UBC, y'all. You can start with Ultimate Branding course if you want like the full in-depth, all the skills, learn everything. That would be UBC. If you want to start with something more affordable, DBA is a good option. Digital Boss Academy is more or less going to teach you different ways to make income, like multiple streams of income. And if you don't want to start there, you can also start with the mini course. I have a digital marketing mini course that also gives a lot of information, a lot of value. You get 6 digital products that you can actually learn from and actually resell PLR products as well. You can also do that as well. It's just a mini course though. That's super affordable. You can find all the options on my store, y'all. On my stand store. If you go to my stand store, you'll see UBC, you'll see DBA, and you'll see the digital marketing mini course. All options. And then all of them have descriptions. If you want to just read the description instead of me trying to like remember everything, it kind of breaks it down, like what all you learn. See, my car been broke down, so I'm able to get a lot of content out. House, girl, that's all you need is your house. Nope, it's not holding you back. You just got to think outside the box. Go outside in the yard. You ain't got to go outside to, you do not have to leave your house to get good content at all. It's so many different, are you face forward? Sounds like you are, since you said you can't go out. But yeah, if you face forward, you can do all kinds of content. The reels are short. The reels are like 3 to 6 seconds. So you can get content doing all kinds of stuff. Typing on a computer, laying on a couch, reading a book, making coffee, walking down the sidewalk. What else? So many B-roll things you can do because it's short. Scrolling on your phone. What else? All kinds of stuff. Like, it's a ton of B-roll ideas you can do. You just gotta kind of think outside the box when it comes to that. And don't forget, y'all, utilize ChatGPT. Go to ChatGPT. Tell ChatGPT that you're a face forward digital marketer and you need B-roll ideas. Ask for 20. ChatGPT will throw you a list out of things and tell it that you're at home. So you literally talk to it like a person. You need B-roll ideas that you can do around the house. Ask for 20. It will give you 20 B-roll ideas that you can do, different things, different actions you can do that involve you being in your home, outside in the yard, or backyard, or whatever. that you can use without having to even leave the house, y'all. Most of my content in the house. Look, Miss Richards just said it. When I Chat GPT gonna be your best friend. When I tell y'all I use Chat GPT for everything, ask it. It's gonna tell you. It's gonna give you a list, y'all. Chat GPT do all my outlines, my hooks, my captions. I'm look. It's really kind of sad because I feel like I'm dumbing myself down at this point because AI is just on the scene. It's making me lazy. Like I literally just okay. Go to Chat GPT. I need you to write this. Like I ain't got time. Like it literally writes everything, y'all. You just got to make sure that it sounds like you. Don't use nothing robotic that's going to sound crazy if you use it for like captions and stuff. If you know you wouldn't say nothing like that, don't use it. Tell it who you are as a person so that it talks in a way that you would talk. That's the only advice I would have when it comes to using Chat GPT is to be smart about it and don't just let it tell you know anything. You can do B-roll writing in a notebook or acting like you writing on paper. It's a bunch of stuff you can do. A bunch of stuff. Hey Ness, one of your products is informational. Thank you, Ness. I think I just saw an email, but I didn't look at it. I don't know which one you got or what you got, but did I say Ness or is it Jess? Can I see? No, it says Ness. Okay. I was about to say, am I blind? Oh, okay, I see it. I think you got the Faceless Beginners Plan. I think it was you. Thank you. It's a lot of information in that Faceless Beginners Plan, y'all. I think it's like 107 pages. Teaching you how to be faceless, y'all. If y'all go on my store, there's a lot of, yeah, I just seen it. There's a lot of resources on my store, y'all. If you don't want to pay for a course right away, like UBC, you can do the Faceless Beginners Plan like she did, $37. You can do the digital marketing mini course. That's $77, y'all. My mini course is $77. You getting the whole mini course, you getting the Instagram growth course, and then you get like 5 other products, including, I think, the Faceless Beginners Plan in that. If you do that one, I think it's included in that. $77. You getting all that information, like multiple products that can literally get you started. Honestly, it's enough information that you could use it to actually start, and then eventually buy the course. Like once you start making sales, because I still would recommend ultimately getting a course because a full course is going to teach you a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? But you can start there with the mini course, y'all. $77. Do it on payments. If you break 77 into 4, that's $19.25 you would pay today to get the mini course. And the mini course, I can't keep up, y'all, with what go with what at this point. I'm tired. Let me see. The mini course is honestly, I'm actually going to start promoting my mini course a lot more, honestly. I really am, because it's a lot of value. You getting, as soon as I find it so I can actually read it correctly. So you getting an actual digital marketing mini course, you getting an Instagram growth guide course, you getting the Faceless Beginners Plan, you getting the TikTok guide, the Instagram Reels guide, the Instagram Stories guide, plus the Stand Store Playbook. Teaching you all about Stand Store and how to set everything up and how to use all the features. Oops. And how, y'all need to go to bed. And how to use all the features. This is what it looks like. You getting all of this. Digital Marketing Blueprint Mini Course. That's the course. Then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I count? 6. 6 different products that are all PLR, meaning you can resell them. You just got to change the cover, change the name, resell them. $77, y'all. If you don't want to start with a course right away. I always recommend the course because a course is a course. But if you don't want to start with a course, that's also another way you can start on the more affordable side. So you can at least get in the space, start promoting, start earning money, and then eventually buy the course. But once again, I supposed to got off a long time ago. I know I'm reading this. Yeah, it's a lot. People always tell me that. Why do you have this price so low? I hear so much, but I said I wasn't changing it. I'm gonna leave it like that. Yep, you got to. It's so much potential in this space, y'all. I'm telling y'all. So much money to be made. So much you can do, honestly. The digital marketing mini course, y'all. If you do the mini course, if you don't want to do UBC and you do the mini course, let me see if I still have it on here. Yeah, so if you use the code, so I have a discount code for YouTube people only because y'all my people. If you do the digital marketing mini course and you use code, let me make sure I give y'all the right code. Use code 20, hold on, 20, use 2025. If you use code 2025 on the mini course, it'll take money off. 25% off of the $77. That's a limited time. So that's another way for you to get started. And it'll make it even less than $77. So use that while the code is still good. I don't know how long I'm going to have the code on there, but right now it's still on there. But on that note, y'all, I'm getting off because I'm going to keep talking if I don't. If anybody have questions after the live about anything I said about the mini course, UBC, any of my products, reach out to me on Instagram through DM. I will be more than happy to help you answer your questions. I'm always on Instagram. But good night, everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining my live. And I will see y'all in the next live.